My favorite thing is when people say, dude, it's so cool when you pre-order it and you do the premium one, you get a bunch of free stuff. No, you didn't. You paid for it. You paid for it. It was not free. But whatever. This is not a review. Boom, 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 boom. Meow, meow. Hi. Horse. I'm looking cool. I got cool stuff. So, yeah, it's the DLC's been out for, I guess, a little over a week now. Well, yeah. Almost 2 weeks. And, I've beaten it. I've done, except for a couple things like those giant furnace monsters. I killed the one here. I just refuse to fight those. They're just too ridiculous, and I don't really care about the items. But literally every other boss, I'm sure there's items I'm missing, but there's like every boss secret thing, dragon, whatever, I've beaten. So I have nothing essentially left to do. I have nothing left to skidoo here, and I got lots of stuff. I even beat Bale the dragon. I mean, I should say spoiler warnings for certain things, but I'm not going to be one of those. But if you're following Elden Ring at all, or you've been playing it, at this point, it's pretty much all out there. I enjoy certain things. I'm seeing more and more people talking about videos and doing things that I feel like I don't even have to review it or say it anymore. Because oh, you people like to be mean just because you have some ideas that aren't the same opinion as mine. And also, the people who say, oh, you just gotta get good. It's like, yeah, listen, kid, I'm probably 20 years older than you. Like, yeah, I know. It's always the From Software thing, but that shouldn't be acceptable. And I am good. I've beaten it alone. Just like every other Souls game and DLC. The final fight, again, in my opinion, I'm not saying, like, aesthetically things don't look cool in this game or things aren't cool, but it's just, like, not impressive. I was not impressed whatsoever with what the final boss is, how it went down, the ending sequence, the fact that you got, like, nothing, the fact that Mesmer, I mean, lore-wise and people talking about him, he's all over. The signs of him being around is awesome, but the actual interaction with him, you don't see him until you get to him. He has, like, 2 lines of dialogue, then it's a boss fight. It's cool, but difficult, and then there's, like, 2 more lines of dialogue, and that's it for him. But he was, like, the focal point of this. So that was a little sad. What is that? I know I've been there, but sometimes you see things and you're just like, have I, though? It's probably on my map. What am I doing? I gotta look. Yeah, so I feel like I don't have to review it. I feel like I don't want to review it. I watched a video by someone today, like 30-something minutes long, and it was literally point for point just about. I could think of more things, but point for point, word for word, exactly my feelings and thoughts and what I've been thinking as playing it. And I know the difficulty's bad. I want to go... I don't know how to get over there, and I don't care. I want to go to the cool areas. One of my favorite area. The difficulty's bad, yes. I don't think people can dispute that or argue that. And if you do, then fine. Like, whatever. But that's not my biggest concerns with it. Like, is it hard? Yes. But my bigger concerns is more like the lack of things. Again, other people sharing my same sentiment as it comes up. These are just like a few random thoughts. There's so much difficult exploring. Everything's pitch black. You can't see what you're doing, where you're going. It's so many enemies, and then when you finally get to something, see, I love this area. This is by far the best. And yes, that's a big dead dragon. There's like nothing. Either literally nothing or smithing stone level 3, which at this point, if you've played the main game through even once, you can buy those infinitely at your leisure from the round table. So it's more just like that which got me. It's not just that it's hard, it's that it's hard and you just feel unfulfilled when you finally get somewhere or do something. I hate that thing. No, thank you. Oh, I'm really high up and I didn't know. I'm fine. Aesthetically, though, like this, there's a lot that is very cool looking. But when you explore it and there's it's emptiness, I don't know, it's just disappointing. That's how I feel. Like, I will take away saying it's straight up bad. I still don't think you need to give it 10 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's just like, meh. It really feels like DLC. They made a nice, beautiful open world, but they failed to put anything in it. And yeah, the enemies and the bosses are freaking hard. And as of this morning, if you know, there was another patch, and there's some bug issues, there's some things that they fixed, but overall, man, they nerfed, meaning like made things weaker and not as powerful, a bunch of stuff that I use too. Like, that sucks. So essentially you made it harder. You took the things that I used to get good and then were like, hey, F you. Here's a patch. Made it worse. And one of the big things that got me was I was up at like 3 a.m. I'm getting over like a stomach bug. I thought I was just like, whatever. It was standard issue starting this past Saturday. And then it wasn't stopping. It wasn't going away. I was slowly feeling worse and worse. And my friend was like, dude, you have like a neurovirus or something. I mean, and what are the chances that like a couple days before you started having issues, you were literally at 2 different hospital buildings doing different tests and stuff? So I've refused to give her the credit that she's correct, but she's probably correct. Because it's now been, it was like Saturday night started, and now it is 4th of July, a Thursday, and I'm like just starting to feel better. I haven't been eating solid food, barely can get water down. It's not the nausea, I'm really rambling about this. It's not the nausea, it's just that it like immediately makes me feel ill. Anyway, last night I had some solid food. The biggest solid food meal that I've had in 4 days, 5 days, and it was like, didn't sit well. I haven't eaten yet today. It's 2:40 in the afternoon, but hopefully tonight I'm gonna have something and feel fine. Anyway, enough about me. Back to me talking about this. I don't even remember where I was at. Oh yeah, the patch, like nerfing everything. And where else can we go? I want to go somewhere cool. I want to fight something. There's nothing to fight. We'll go to Hinterland, because that's cool. Yeah. So it is also like, so at 3 a.m., I couldn't find a Fire Knight that had the Fire Knight Greatsword for the life of me. And when I finally found one, maybe there's a couple more, but there was only one as far as I know. And it was no easy way to get to him back and forth. So it was a long hassle for maybe like hour and a half, almost 2 hours. I farmed him for the sword, finally got it. And then like 5:30, 6 a.m. comes around and I get the patch note where they're like, one of the things that we just patched after all that work you did was the Fire Knight Greatsword, which is what I have right here. Sucks for you, I guess. So I don't know what it was before that. I don't know the difference. Skidoo Tree Base. This is not what I thought I was at. Anyway, but what I did to the sword, so check it. You know, Tony Provolone's going to show you his sword. Check it. It's got a cool moveset. It's a great sword, so it hits hard. It does thrusties too, which is nice. And then it had just your random upward stomp move. So I changed it to the Ghost Flame, where I make an explosion. And why didn't it do it? And it sends it forward, which is strong. Or I can make it really explode and do that. So much better. But I also, because I did this, where is my things? As you can see, the physical's strong. I've got magic because of Ghost Flame. So that's strong. The fire's still there, which is strong. It scales strength, intelligence, dex, faith, all of those, so that's great. And it causes frost buildup because of the Ghost Flame call I put on it for 153. Like, 2 hits from this, enemies stagger, and like, what am I trying to say? They get the frost explosion. And it's doing a little fire and a little like, it's amazing. So the way I souped it up, it has been dominating. What else? Yeah, I went back through the main world. This was a unfinished playthrough, so I went through the main world. I beat all the things that I could find around there, except I'm sure there's few loose rune bears, crap like that. That's just like not fun fighting. And see, this area is cool too. Oh, there's a tree sentinel I didn't kill over there. That's one of the few things I didn't do because he's very annoying and I can't use my mimic. And it is true, mimic is freaking overpowered, which I love. I loved it in the main game anyway. So yeah, the only thing I have left to do, technically, that's mandatory in the main game, is beat the Radagon and Elden Beast. Oh, by the way, I just attempted it once. The whole thing with using your horse in the Elden Beast fight, which should have always been a thing, it was, like, not helpful at all. Torrent takes 2 hits and he's done for, and just, yeah, whatever. And then this world, there's not anything to do, except for, like that, like a one-off tree sentinel. This is, lore-wise, this is Marika's, where she's from. Home world. If you search it out and you read everything and you watch the people who are good at making lure videos, there is lure and story and it is cool. Mesmer is awesome. By far, I think he is the best character, best, most interesting story, all of that. And very, very, very extremely important to the overall world and world building and history and future, everything. That's why I was so disappointed that you have to like seek it out and put it together. But when it came to the actual seeing him in person and fighting him and then him being gone was like, really? He was in it for 2 minutes. If you take away the boss fight, yeah, it's like 2 minutes. The boss fight itself, that's up to you. Anyway, let's go kill a dragon. I have to go over here. I don't know how hard these guys are going to be. I totally forgot that up on the Moonlight Altar, the end of Ronnie's quest, not the big scary ice dragon, Aldula or whatever his name is. There's just like 3 random ass dragons hanging out together. They're all on top of each other, so that's not going to be fun. You'll just aggro all of them. There's a red wolf. There's all sorts of cool stuff. So I can finish that off before beating the game. And let me know if anyone knows below, because I haven't seen anything on it, and this is an important question. And also, yeah, it might make me have a little bit more of a negative opinion as well. As far as I know, once you beat it, you go on to the main game and finish it off to start another new game plus. And then you can replay the Shadow of the Erdtree, but no one has said if you have to redo the entire game up to Moog and Radon again to access it, or if it's just accessed from the start, because I immediately already want to replay it. But if I have to go through all that hassle and it's going to be another new game, so it's difficult, like, that's really crappy. That sucks. Here's one. Here's one now. Let's see how this goes. Wait. Oh, he's glintstoned. Oh. That's not cool. So he's going to be a magic boy. The other ones looked normal. I thought they were all just normal. So he's a sleepy glintstone dragon. I really want to use my mimic on this, but I don't see the symbol popping up. Glintstone. Are they all glintstone? They're probably all glintstone. Yep. That one is too. That one is too. I'm probably gonna lose, but hopefully it's just the 3 and there's not one just like hanging around. Hi. Oh. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna do this. Get my mimic ready just in case it lets me summon. I'm going to my ultimate super spear. I'm sure you guys have seen little sneaks of that, where I can stun everything, even the new oh, come on. Do sure. Ha 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 ha. I hope the others don't wake up. I can't use my mimic, can I? That's a problem. Haha, see? Stuns him every time. Don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. Ha! Yeah! Oh, he's just a little boy. He's just a little baby boy. Shut up. Take your medicine. No! Take it! Where are you? You prick! Get away from the other ones. That's a problem. Oh, I had my bubble on still. That's a problem, though. What just hit me? That one's up, but something else hit me. In his head. Got him. Oh yeah, you get the dragon hearts from them. That's helpful. Are they both awake? Just that one. I'm gonna go this way, though. Killing all the dragons, gonna kill them real good. Gonna go over here, and where is his dome piece? There's his head. Right in the eye. Oh, crap. Don't do that. I need you to stop screaming. I'm gonna see if this is stronger when it comes to stabs. It's like about the same. My ultimate spear, it's strong as a spear. It's got a good moveset. I put Spectral Lance on. It does poison buildup and paralyze, essentially. Like, I can knock these guys out. Even Bale, where did you go? Even Bale, the big crazy dread dragon, I could stun him if I hit him in the face after 3 of these. Takes 2 or 3. Okay. I don't want the other one coming at me while this one's still alive. Nope. Get him. Stop him. Yeah, see? 3 every time. Die. Dragon heart. I'm no longer protected. If I die now, I lose my souls, and I will not do that. you guys and your funny getting beat up by my awesome god spear. Ooh, he's like, wow, why did that take him down so much? You just killed like a goat or something, you douche. Here, take that. And guess what's... He's done. Well, it didn't do the move I wanted, but whatever, he's dead. Dragonheart. Yeah. I don't think these guys come back. I would assume not. Because why would they just give you infinite dragon hearts? They weren't bad at all. I was expecting them to be terrible. Holy skidoo. Where's this bonfire? Oh, now I can use my mimic. So cool. Why could I not summon it then? I'm just gonna... I'm 99% sure I killed Paula Abdul, the dragon, or whatever his name is. Abdul. But let's just see if he's alive. He'll come flying in. Nope. I thought so. Cathedral of Metacelis. Alright, well, guess that's it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm neutral. I'm not making a review, actual, like, full-on review. If you really want my opinion on something, feel free to ask. Just don't hate me if it's not what you want to hear. I am neutral. Don't think it's good, but I don't think it's totally bad. And hopefully, I mean, obviously there's nothing in the works yet, but I would hope they release like another little patch for the DLC in a couple months or something even, and it just adds like some extra quests and a little bit of a follow-up to the ending, because spoiler, the ending, there's no ending. It's like you beat the final boss, there's like one little line of dialogue, and that's about it. So that's the only like major spoiler, but I'm not telling you who it is, I'm not telling you what it is, why or how or whatnot. And I guess that's it. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and hitting the bell. Dragons back? I am not near where they were. And I'll see you all in the next one. Happy 4th of July if you're celebrating it, if you're in America. And I'm probably going to stream something. I was thinking tonight, not sure what, but I'll probably do it. They were like right here, I think. Again, I don't remember 3 dragons being here when I played this game for the first 8 trillion times. Yeah, they were right here. But they are now gone, so I will see you all next time. Bye now.